We're talking today to Ian Garcia, starting quarterback for the Shasta Wolves. Ian, have you always played quarterback?
Yeah, I actually started playing probably around 4th, 5th grade, and I was always like the backup, and like I played wide receiver actually. Freshman year didn't play, and my baseball coach my freshman year came to me over the summer and was like, hey, some of the guys said you used to play quarterback when you were younger. Why don't you come out and just give it a shot? Sophomore year, I did that, and ever since then, just been playing.
Quarterback position with it brings a lot of power and a lot of authority, and you control the tempo on the offensive side of the ball. Is that attractive to you? Do you like that control?
Yeah, I do, because I know that my guys have trust in me and I have trust in them. We trust in coach too, so I like the tempo and being able to control that. It's been awesome.
I know that the offense has been an absolute powerhouse all year. Defensively too, they've done a really good job of keeping the score low for opponents, but the offensive side have just scored a lot of points. For a quarterback, what's it like to have the weapons like Seth and Vinny? Does that take pressure off you as a quarterback to make a play? What's it like to have those guys in the backfield?
It's kind of humbling to see Seth and Vinny do the work that they do. It makes my job easy because when my number gets called, the few times we do like have to pass a lot in games, it's a lot less stressful because these guys are doing it on the ground nonstop. The reads are easy, and it's awesome to just hand the ball off and watch them go. When
you're handing the ball off to them and you know where they're supposed to go, how quickly do they react to a hole that's been blocked or cut it to the outside or something like that?
Oh, it's a split second, especially when you have plays designed to go outside, and then as I'm watching it from the backfield, I can kind of see this one could hit, this one couldn't. Even sometimes when I think, oh, this one maybe 2-3 yard gain, one move and then they're gone. It's a split second for them. Their vision is, I think, the best in the section.
For all the seniors that are playing this year, for all the records that you've already broken, it's got to be a real good send-off heading off to college, whether or not you play college ball.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If you ask a lot of the seniors if we thought we'd be here last year, I think the dreams were there and the goals of it, but a lot of us weren't sure if the hard work would actually pay off to get us there, if we could actually do it. And I feel like this helped us in a way in life outside of football because no dream is too big, no goal is set too high. It's been awesome.
So moving forward, it would be even more awesome if you guys bring home that state champ, huh?
Yeah, that's definitely the goal now that we see where we are. I think we definitely respect our opponents that we'd be facing from here on out. I think we're ready to rise to the challenge because not a lot of talk gets brought up for the NorCal teams when they compete against Bay Area teams or teams from down south. So I think we're rising that challenge, trying to be different and putting Shasta on the map.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a great game. You're going to look at certain types of defenses to exploit. How quickly do you read a defense and know whether or not something's going to work?
I feel like the defense is pretty quick because a lot of teams load the box. No matter how good of a game you come off of passing, that you have to honor the run. When you got Seth and Vinny and Detrius and Mosby, you have to honor that. So the biggest read is just if they're in the 1 high, 2 high, and where their outside backers are. Within usually the first 2 plays, you get a feel for what type of defensive game they're going to try to play, and then halftime's always different because if they adjust or not. But I feel like it's definitely within the first 2 plays you can tell what's going to work and what's not going to work.
A couple games ago, you guys were trailing in the Foothill game, final game of the season, driving down, 4th and 10. You make that outstanding throw on the outside. Gibson pulls it down. What's going through your head when that ball is on the way out there?
I hope he comes down with it because the rain was a big part of that game. It was troubling catching snaps. Our running backs were fumbling it, and it was just something we hadn't played in all year. For it to rain how hard it did, and the not having success of passing the ball in the first half, that was probably like when the ball was in the air, I was just hoping that somehow he would catch it, use his body, not his hands, and Curtis definitely came down with it. And
that was great. That was a great play. That was one of the ones I remember from the whole season, and I'm hoping there'll be some more great memories. Good luck this weekend, and we'll do it again next week when you guys win this one, all right?
Sounds good. Thank you.